Hey guys, thanks for coming back. I've got a couple motor controllers here, potentiometers. There's where I'm going to mount my bridge rectifier. Got a couple others over there. I think I'll be wiring these things up and I'll get back with you and we'll see them go into my control panel on the Brown and Sharpe / Bridgeport combination. And we'll see her fire up for the first time. Okay? Thank you for watching. This is what we're doing to the motor controller. We're taking the potentiometer off. I got the plug out of it and it's already soldered to the lead on the potentiometer on the control panel. I screwed the bridge rectifier directly to the heatsink. I repositioned the motor controller on the other end of the heatsink so I can just use the whole thing and screw it into the motor controller panel. So this is what we started with, and this is what we're ending up with. And the leads are already marked here. I rotated it so you could see it on the outside, so there's no mistaking where they go. And the two in the common, the input and the output, I left in blue. And these two leads here go to the input. So hopefully everything will turn out okay. I'll let you know soon. Okay, here's what I have for the motor controller. I have it wired up. I just used the potentiometer from the unit since I couldn't get the 5K ohm to work correctly. So I have that wired in. The motor switch is here. The power light comes on automatically. There's the speed indicator. And that's where I mounted the motor controller. I had to switch the area that I mounted it from where you saw it last because there's a standoff on there to help support that PC panel, and the PC panel bent down just a hair, so I decided to put it back where it's supposed to be. Even though it fit better and looked better the other way. You don't really see it much anyhow. So let's go ahead and plug it in. I don't have the screw in here yet, so we can't do any of that. There's the power light. 0. Okay. There we go. With this potentiometer, you got to turn it right up to about here. Wow, there's nothing there. What the heck did I do? Well, I'm going to have to check it out. I must have unplugged the potentiometer. Be right back. You know, I could edit all that out and save my butt, but you know something? I'm just going to let you laugh at me. You know, I was turning it up, nothing's happening. There we go. Power's on. I'm going to have to put an indicator light for the motor power on here so I know what the heck is going on since I just changed it. Let's try this again. Wow, wasn't that simple? I think she turned out very nice. There we go. I could stand here and watch it all day. Yeah, I took the handle out because the nut for the fine feed fell off and The shaft vibrated out, so the woodruff key fell out, so I'll put it back in shortly. Get a little more speed out of it. I'm not going to crank it up too high because she hasn't been running a lot of years. Slight rattle right in here on this motor plate, so I'll cut a gasket to go around that. That's not a problem. So, and we now have her wired with the motor on-off switch instead of the main power on-off switch, since I didn't know what I was doing. So now I have it where you can set it for your speed, shut her off, and it should be within a couple miles an hour. Not couple, what am I thinking? Wow. I don't know where my head's at. Sorry guys. Couple RPM. Miles an hour. Ronald. I should save that for a blooper, but I'll let it go too. On-off switch. I still can't believe that on-off switch thing. I'll try it a little bit higher. So it's 668, 669. We'll shut her off. Try her again at a little higher speed. This is the first time I've done all this too, so 669, let's see what happens. $668 within one. I'd say this is a win, guys. I'd definitely say this is a win. For the amount that I have invested in her, I'll get my use. That's for sure. Thanks for sharing this with me. I'm not done. By far, I am not done. We still have something upstairs to do. And we still have a lathe to do. And I still have to show you a 14-inch power hacksaw from the 20s that I scored at a Craigslist garage sale. Good deal. Well, thank you for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up if you like what I did. If you don't like what I did, give me a thumbs down. But remember, all I have is what I have to work with. Oh, there we go. I'll get it in the frame one of these days. This Flathead Ron, thank you so much for sharing this with me. Please give me a thumbs up. Have a good evening. Thank you.